Veterans Voices on KX News.
In tonight's Veterans Voices, we hear from a local Vietnam veteran who kept spy planes flying during the war. KX News' Kiona Swift shares how he went from being a regular mechanic to working on planes and a long-awaited thank you decades later.
We did get a rocket attack one night.
That was one night in Vietnam that Alois Weigel would never forget. The night when their compound came under rocket fire.
We were about ready to go to bed, and they got everybody up and got their weapons and got out on the outside perimeters and make sure nobody come in and stuff.
He was drafted into the U.S. Army in 1969 at just 20 years old. Before the Army, he worked as a mechanic, a skill that quickly set him apart.
Picked me out, well, they picked the group out, 5 or 6 people out of the advanced training, and then to go to this next advanced one further. So
Weigel was selected for specialized training right out of boot camp to work as an aircraft mechanic, not just to work on any aircraft, but the OV-1 Mohawk, also known as the spy plane.
Go checked all the torque wrenches, and if they were incorrect, if I could correct them, I corrected them. Most of them I had ended up with sent back stateside.
It was the kind of work that had to be done perfectly every time. During his 18 months in Vietnam, Weigel worked on 12 aircrafts. His service ended in 1971, but the transition home wasn't easy, but for a very different reason.
Stepped out of that airplane and oh yeah. I knew it was going to be cold, but yeah, I didn't think it'd affect my body that bad.
Like many Vietnam veterans, there wasn't much of a welcome home. No parade, no celebration. Now, more than 50 years later, things have changed. In 2023, Weigel joined the Western North Dakota Honor Flight, a trip that takes veterans to Washington, D.C. to see the memorials built in their honor.
It was nice. And it got one heck of a big welcome home.
He has been a retired mechanic for 11 years. He now spends his time volunteering, from a young mechanic drafted at 20 to someone who kept America's spy planes flying. Kiona Swift for KX News.
Weigel came home from Vietnam with an Army Commendation Medal and the Vietnam Service Medal, the Republic of Vietnam Campaign Medal, among many others.